A new bike and skate park could be a part of the upcoming renovations to Joe Rowell Park, thanks to the efforts of locals who have campaigned for the project. Thanks for watching this edition of the Local News Network, brought to you by Big O Tires and Fast Signs. I'm Connor Shreve.
So the Montezuma Inspire Coalition, which is basically made up of a lot of youth serving organizations in the area that is focused on getting kids outside, recently conducted a study on places, safe spaces, so places where youth can go and spend time with friends in a safe way, progress, just get outside. And they found that Toyac and Dolores had the biggest gap in facilities for youth to get outside.
It was that gap that inspired a group of local residents to form the Dolores Bike and Skate Park Committee to work on a plan for a bike, skate, and pump track.
There was a community-wide survey this past year where the town was interested in finding out from its citizens what new options they wanted in Joe Rowell Park as a part of a total park redesign. And the number one option that was chosen was a new bike park and skate park facility.
The group believes momentum is on its side, having collected 50 individual donations in the first 2 weeks of fundraising. The first goal, raise $30,000 for design work. Then the focus will shift to community outreach before trying to leverage grant money. Committee President Jacob Carloni says a little goes a long way.
It's not like we were asking that everyone donates $100. $5 is fine, because what we need to do after we do raise this initial design is go for grant money to get the finish, to raise the amount of money that we need to actually pay for this project. So if we can get as many people to give small donations, that shows that there's a lot of community buy-in, that there's a large percentage of this population that lives around here that wants this to happen, and that goes a long way when you're applying for grants.
Committee member Emily Spahn has been encouraged by the early returns and says residents understand the project's potential value.
This bike and skate park is going to be good for the youth in the community, as I mentioned before, giving them a space to develop their skills. It's going to be great for economic development for local businesses, just increasing the length of stay that when people come here. And finally, good for the community, because it really is a great way to bring people together from all across the spectrum, and something that they're all passionate about.
Carloni also says the city has been doing its part to make the park possible. The committee has already tagged the American Ramp Company as its professional design partner. Plans include jump lines, an asphalt pump track, and a modern concrete skate park. Keep up with the project and find the fundraising campaign at montezumalocal.news. Thanks for watching this edition of the Local News Network. I'm Connor Shreve.